We are a charity. We predominantly focus on supporting children living in extreme energy poverty. So around 6 years ago, I met the founder of the charity, and together we created a program where we educate children here in Australia about the issues of energy poverty, and also really open their eyes up to how design renewable solutions can be used to support those children. So this is one of our little lights that we call our Junior Buddy lights that we've designed, and it actually comes in kit form. So schools all around Australia actually fundraise to purchase the lights as kits. They learn about energy poverty, they learn about how other kids in the world live, and start to understand that we're actually really lucky to be able to flick on a light switch and plug in our laptops and our games, because for 800 million people worldwide, they're not able to do that. So 1 in 10 people on the planet live in extreme energy poverty. So zero access to electricity, and I think we're safe to say we all know about food poverty and water poverty, yet energy poverty isn't a term. Absolutely. So we are trying to raise awareness about the issue, but also by using STEM to design solutions that can actually end the issue on a global scale. So unlike food poverty and water poverty that's really quite tricky to solve, energy poverty can be solved pretty easily, all using renewable technology. So we design solutions like this. So this one we donate to primary age children. It acts as their bedside lantern. They can move around their community safely. And then we also design larger systems where families can charge their devices. No, it's just using the sun. So it's totally, yeah. So we have this one is a kit. So this one hasn't actually been put together. It's not a great example, but once it's been built and put together, it's just using the sun. It's obviously charged the battery inside, and it works on a 1-to-1 ratio. So 1 hour of charge gives you 1 hour of light, and the light will last around 8 hours on full beams as a bright beam, or half beam, which is like the reading mode. So usually the kids would use that mode, and it will last up to 16 hours. So yeah, we've donated these lights to kids in 22 different countries so far. We've donated over 200,000 of these solutions, making us the largest solar donator to children in the world. And yeah, our whole aim is we give these solutions to kids, get rid of the use of kerosene lanterns, which is having such a negative effect on their health and well-being, so they can study in a healthy environment, move around their community safely. I've been lucky enough to visit a number of the countries that we work in and actually give these lights to children themselves, and just flicking on that light switch and seeing their faces straight away, they know the difference that will have for their education, for them as a family to actually be able to come together at night time and talk and play games rather than having to use toxic kerosene fuel. So yeah.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
I guess you have that kit there.
Yes.
You mentioned you have other kits, how many, different types of kits or products do you have?
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess energy poverty doesn't just mean no access to light. It also means you have no access to any form of electricity. So there's a huge issue in developing countries where everyone has a mobile phone. It's pretty basic, but there's nowhere to charge those devices. So predominantly the girls are actually taken out of school to go and take their family's devices to a shop while they wait there all day, missing out on their education, and then walking home in the pitch black late at night time with their entire family's devices. So that's going to be detrimental to their health and safety. So we've designed a larger system called Student Buddy, which is like a large LED light which you can hang and it lights up an entire room, but there's also little USB ports as well, so you can actually charge those devices at home. So we donate those lights predominantly to teenage girls, but the family gets whole usage of those lights. And then we're also designing solar-powered cook stoves, solar-powered refrigeration, because again, families can't keep their food and their medicine cool, so they're constantly foraging for food. Again, boys are taken out of school to help their fathers catch fresh food every single day. So we're also looking at designing a suite of products that can not just end light poverty, but the entire issue around energy poverty for those families.
Wow, that's really interesting.
Thank you.